Hi everyone, it's Shannon Richardson here, and we just had our first Final Friday art walk 2 days ago to reopen the gallery, and it was an awesome night. But I wanted to do a quick little walkthrough for you for those that are too far away to come visit. So I'm just at the top of our amazing stairs, and we're going to start at my entryway. And this is where we have our selection of the framed prints that we make. If you haven't learned about our process for doing these, there's a little video on YouTube you can find. But essentially, we cast original wood frames, vintage ones, and then we create molds of them and cast them in resin, hand paint them, and make the prints. So we sort of have these separate from the original works. And we are very excited to show off. These are our two newest ones that we have. And then we have a couple smaller ones. There's a few things gone from the weekend, but before I take down a couple of the original paintings to ship today, I thought I'd show you the show while it's all intact. So we're gonna go through these big, beautiful pocket doors that we have that are already open, and we're gonna enter my studio gallery. And you come in here on this side. And these are all the framed new original oil paintings that we have. I'm really excited about this wall and how everything came together. We actually just installed brand new lights too, which have made a huge difference. Although there's a really lovely light in here with all the big, beautiful windows, we just felt like the work wasn't really spotted very well on the wall. So I think this made a really big difference since we were open till almost 9 o'clock on Friday. Just having too much fun. We're gonna go around this corner, and here's a selection of these 4 fun little 12 by 12 oil on canvases. These are 2 brand new 24 by 30s. This one is found a home with a wonderful collector. So I'm very excited to set this one to sale tomorrow. See if I can get the glare off that one a little bit. There's a really great video on YouTube about the process of how this one was made. It's called She Always Came Prepared. Here's my beautiful bay window that I sit and daydream at quite often. Let's see how town is looking today. It's Sunday. So it's very quiet and it's very overcast, but yeah, it's a little empty in town today. And then here's a selection of 6 by 6 original oil on canvas, or on board, excuse me. And these ones here, these are all brand new too. See if I can get that glare off of there a little bit. And then I have in this section over here, this is where I work. You can see my very, very messy palette. I kind of shoved everything aside because I knew we were going to be pretty busy on Friday, and we were, so I needed extra space. But when I get back to painting a little bit later this week, I'm going to open this all up and set the easels out and get back to work. Here's the familiar bunny painting that we all know and love. My sort of little office area. These are some old palettes I have, but I want to show you this beautiful picture. This is from 1902, and this is the couple that originally lived up in the loft. They own the hardware store below us, which is now a concert hall. And that's a picture of them getting married right in front of my bay window over there. I was fortunate enough that the grandson of that couple came to visit for his high school reunion. I think it was his 50th. And he brought some really nice pictures of his family up here and him opening Christmas in front of the fireplace, which was really special because I just love all that history. I'm actually gonna go on this side of the table so you can see. Here is the big one that we finished. It's called Generations Led to Me. And it's got this pretty epic frame on it. And the canvas for this is a 30 by 40. And I think it's about 44 by 54 when you add on the frame. And here's our little selection of minis. A lot of these I'm taking home today to ship, but it's such a fun little wall to have. So that is my studio gallery in beautiful little Paonia, Colorado. We're on the western slope. And I'll be setting my regular hours here pretty soon, but I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of the rest of the space because it's just such a neat little loft area. So we go down here in the middle, and there's two other artists up here. This is Lee Wanderer. She's wonderful. She's not here today, but she's a plein air artist. And we have a graphic designer moving into the third space today. So there's the fireplace I was mentioning to you. So this is sort of what we call the living room. And then we have the dining room area. These beautiful built-ins. This is where there used to be an elevator. Sadly, they took it out for insurance purposes, I'm sure, but when you see the steps that we walk up, you'll understand why that would have been nice. But here's all original hardware and built-ins, and then we have this really wonderful country kitchen. And then you can see, if you look all the way back down there, you can see how big the space is. And we use this to get food and stuff ready for the receptions. And then we have this really cute little clawfoot tub that none of us have ever used, but it's just charming as can be. So thanks for coming along, and I appreciate everybody that showed up on Friday and everybody that's following along online, and just look forward to sharing new stuff with you soon. But thanks for taking the tour with me, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.